So I was thinking I need to have a wife in that same place. But how? Then myself, I was working in Federal Garden Security Service at that time. So as soon as I arrived there, I told the boy, the other security guy, we were working together. I said, this is my mission. He said, God brought me here to find my wife. I say, and I'm going to find her. But I'm not going to look for her. I'm not going to speak to anyone. But when I see her, I will know. So one early morning, my daughter's mother, Julia, she was coming from work. I don't know her before. She was coming from work. So as she passed through my security checkpoint, something just told me she was not the type of woman I like. Yeah. I am somebody who like slim, nice, sexy, because as an artist, I like slim, sexy girls, young and fresh.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, but when I saw her, something told me this is the woman. Something just told me this is the woman. So the following day or 2 days later, when my friends were going out with their women, me also I invited her. She doesn't drink. I invited her to feed her sense of belonging. So we went to, immediately we went to party, to the club. As soon as we came from the club, I just wanted to have fun with her. Immediately I am just starting, I just released. And that was what became my daughter. My names are Odiboh. I'm originally from Nigeria. My life was simple like any other child's life in Africa. I cannot say I was born with a golden spoon or a silver spoon. In fact, I can say I was born with a brass spoon. But that in itself did not mean I had a miserable childhood life. I've been a teacher all my life until I enter activist activities in Nigeria.
When you were speaking in a capacity which had influence on local politics, what role did you?
Only about look. I was a master of ceremony.
Yeah.
I was always invited in every ceremony.
Okay.
I was a comedian. I was just somebody. Without me, events, it was difficult for events to take place successfully. So people always knew that when they hire me as master of ceremony to come and officiate in their events, that event is going to be a grand success. And I have the power, God has given me the wisdom and knowledge to be able to say so many things that people cannot say, in truth and in light. Because people know the truth, but not everybody wants to say it. So I am one of those gifted with the power of speaking the truth, with the wisdom and knowledge to be able to dine with kings, statesmen, as far as with peasants and poor people, and even mad people. I am a man of many values and virtues.
When were you transferred to Sligo? After how long?
No, after about a few weeks, 2-3 weeks, I was transferred from there to Sligo.
How did you find that? And I mean, Globe House, not only the place, but going to Sligo. I'm sure Sligo was a very alien world to you.
It was. It was. But everywhere is alien. Even Ireland is alien. Any place that you do not know, that you have not been to, is alien to you. But the essence of education, or the essence of life, is for you to be able to adjust to any changing situation and circumstance in life. That is the essence of education.
True.
That is the essence of life. So when I arrived in Sligo, I already knew what I was going to do in my mind. I already knew I wasn't going to eat and sleep. I told myself, the government does not allow you to work. They will not even allow you to access tertiary education. But when I saw that, I realized that there are positive aspects to life. And I asked myself, who are you, Joe? I asked myself a lot of questions. Who are you? What are you? Then I realized that there is just one way out. Now I am an artist. Then I challenged myself. As soon as I got to Sligo, the first week, as they paid me that €19.10, I already knew what I wanted. I told myself, if you are an artist, then you must paint. What you know, at least the government is not telling you don't paint. So the first thing I did was painting. I started to use that €19 to buy little materials and papers. I don't paint on canvas that time. I was painting on paper because I have no space. Because I'm occupying a room with 2 other people. We were 3 occupants in one room. So there is no breathing space. There is no place to move yourself. So I do my paintings on top of my bed.
You were the house rep in Globe House, weren't you? You were the spokesman for the residents. What did your role consist of, and what did you do?
But as weeks turn to months turn to years, hope turned to despair. The problem with the direct provision system is that the longer you stay, the more frustrated you become. The more demoralized you become. The more dehumanized you become. And at the end of the day, you realize that the direct provision system is a system which places more premium on profit before humanity.
You had a good life in Sligo. Why did the movie from Sligo to Dundalk?
You see, I have lost my teeth twice, both the one on top and the one below, because of my health conditions, because of my diabetic situation and my health condition. So if I had remained in Sligo, I knew I was going to die. So they have to move me to an apartment in Dundalk so that I can recover and gain back my life. Since I moved from Sligo to Dundalk, all those works I did there, I left everything behind. And immediately I got here, I told myself, I will no longer paint on paper. Now I will be painting on canvas. Any work I do, I know is going for exhibitions.
What is the next step for you? What do you need?
I want people to see my works.
The guys tipped on the door. I'm Nigerian because I was too busy getting coworkers.
Thank you, everybody. If you look at the theme of this art exhibition, it is about release. It is about freedom. It is about discovery. It is about resilience. It is about the ability to fall down and rise up. It is about the ability for self-discovery, to discover and harness those potentials inside of you. That in everyone there is a hero. That in everyone there is a potential. That in everyone, once you set your mind on something that you seriously believe in, you will find your goal. In a room in Sligo, in Globe House, I was sharing a room with 3 other people. There's no space for me even to start my work. So I started painting on top of that bed. I put my pens, I brought everything on top of the bed. So the first 3 paintings were terribly poor. But by the time I was on the 4th painting, God is good. Creativity, like from the blues, from nowhere. I discovered myself. It was entering into another world. It was like breaking loose. It was like getting that freedom of exploitation. I realized I suddenly found myself. Suddenly realized what is colors, how to use my pens and brushes. I realized I could paint anything. Instead of sleeping day and night, I was painting day and night. So I thank you so much for coming, and I welcome you to this exhibition. Please enjoy yourselves and have a good time. They deserve to be released. And on behalf of those Irish people, I am asking for the release of those Irish prisoners languishing in jail in Britain as a result of the Easter Rising of 1918.
Will you stop giving out about Nigerians? Cunis, how you wished. Look around your faces. Said your son applied for a council house and got stabbed in the back, and the only way he'll get one now is if the colour's black. Well, the reason that you didn't get a house for your son was your son was a bollocks from day numero 1. Foreigners are moving in with dumping in the feet. What's wrong with some colour in the street? Yeah, a man is talking heart to heart as if he is my friend, but he's not my friend, so let's put that rumour at an end. If I was lying in the street, but pumping from my head, the same individual probably leave me down for dead. He says your minions are after moving in next door, and you should see the way that they left the kitchen floor. Here is a man who got a back claim for 60 grand, and he spent it all on drink when he got it in his hand. Will you stop giving out about Nigerians? Cuteness, how you wished. Look around your faces. Said your son applied for a council house and got stabbed in the back, and the only way he'll get one now is if the colour's black. Well, the reason that you didn't get a house for your son was a bollocks from day numero 1. Foreigners are moving in